Hey, what's up, choo-choos? This is Gloom, and I am Sean Sullivan. That is Joshua Thomas, Christopher Lachey,
I
and Ian Sullivan. It's the guys from The Thing that you're watching right now, and we are playing this game called Gloom. It's for 4 players only.
Yep.
And it is a card game about having a terrible, awful, horrible life. So we know all about that kind of stuff, and we're the best at it.
So, yeah.
Furthermore, I just want to say thanks, Topher, for talking right over the section where he was saying my name. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
I assume that's primarily because you're intending to say some offensive stuff during this video, and that you were preemptively censoring me out. So I appreciate it.
So this is on Tabletop Simulator, the newest Gloom game, just funded on Kickstarter. And so they have also made the original Gloom, which is what this is, available on Steam as it's a standalone app or as a free game on TTS.
Yeah, the new game is called Doom. I think they're having some copyright issues with it, though.
Oh man, what is it's?
I don't know if he's joking.
No,
Probably.
the new game is called Gloomier.
The new game that they have, it's set in some little haven, so they've been calling it Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
Still having some copyright issues, though.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're interested, the actual name is Gloomier. All right, so who had the worst possible day today? That is the person who goes first. I mean,
I slept till 10 o'clock and then worked out, and I kind of just started my work day about 2 hours ago. So.
Oh shit!
That sounds like a great fucking day.
All right. I
found out that my father-in-law that we spent all of last week with has tested positive for COVID, and he's not feeling good.
That's fine. It's a made-up disease anyway. He'll recover. Josh, how was your day?
He may be going into the hospital.
But your day was... This is what I'm saying, is your day was ruined because this other guy had a bad day.
Well,
yeah, Ian, also remember, when you say shit like COVID, you automatically date this video. Like, we're like, my iPhone 4 just came in the mail.
It could be anything from 2020 freaking onward. It's the fact that we're playing Gloom and that they're coming out with a new one dates the video.
How about that new telegraph office they just installed from Houston to Dallas?
Boy, I hope I don't get Spanish flu.
Gasoline for $2.65.
So
I used to drive our Teslas over to the gas station and laugh at the people who were still burning dinosaur bones.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna laugh at the person that spent $80,000 on a vehicle that's gonna be garbage in 3 years.
Of course, you have to understand. This is when we could breathe on the surface of the earth.
I got to work from home today.
Now we breathe on the surface of Mars. Thank you, Tesla.
So I think we've narrowed it down to either
Elon Musk.
I think we've either narrowed it down to Ian or Sean. So Sean, how was your day?
Well, I have a blind dog, so.
Sean wins.
Sean wins. All right, so Sean, you go first.
All right.
Blind dogs are sad.
Okay.
Laughed.
Okay.
Just anytime.
So let's see. So Darius Dark here, who is the carnival master, he unfortunately stole from a dead guy out of the lion's mouth. He picked somebody's pocket in front of everybody. I don't know what he was thinking. But everybody saw it. His reputation, it was pretty bad before, but now it's just ruined. Anyway, so he's having a bad day.
All right.
On the other hand, Ian, Goody Czar, was there at the circus that day, and she had a great time. Just the best time. She was charmed by the circus. Charmed, I said.
She loved seeing that dude get eaten by a lion.
She loved seeing that dude get eaten. She thought it was great.
Schadenfreude there. All right, Topher, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll draw my 2 cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still. I'm just looking at what this symbol means here. Give me one
Oh,
second.
the bat symbol.
Skull in the bottom. The skull in the bottom right corner. What does that mean?
That's a story icon. That's all it means.
Okay,
It just,
so
it apparently does.
It's a modifier,
some
basically.
Cards, so some death cards have icons on them that will give you extra points if they match those things.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and that's really the only way that that affects gameplay right now.
Okay.
So
don't
really worry about it.
The rip headstones on the bottom of a card, that is instant death.
If it looks like this card on page 1.
Yes, you're correct.
Right here.
Where the hell am I going?
Yeah, the Untimely Death card has a raven sitting on top of a skull.
They look like,
raven sitting on a skull.
Right.
Yes.
That's what the Untimely Death cards look like.
And I want to rack up some negative points, and I can play 2 cards on myself, right?
That's correct.
All right. Well, how about this then?
Now keep in mind...
Cousin Mordecai... Huh?
I was going to say, keep in mind, some cards have modifiers, so just read those. Like at the bottom, like they might have a negative effect for you, or they might have a positive effect for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I was going to...
Yeah.
So I was going to say, Cousin Mordecai starved in a storm, and then he was so hungry that he ate the first thing he could find, which was some squirrel bones.
Oh, God.
And he choked on the bones.
And he died henceforth.
Okay.
All right, so you've got negative 20 points already, Topher. You're currently winning the game.
And if I can take this card off, it says that I get another -10 if I've got this chalice. I guess that's what that -10 is for, huh?
No.
You get another additional -10, so that's 30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so I guess who's keeping track of the score?
I mean, there are cards that bring people back from the dead, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
yeah.
Saints be praised. So then that's me, I guess.
All right.
And then do I draw back up to 5 or wait till my next turn?
You go ahead and
draw now because, this is the turn order right here. This is what you do on your turn.
All right. I will draw. Then I will draw. That's me.
All right, Ian.
Me? Oh, okay. I see. All right. Well, after going to the circus and having a wonderful time and watching a man be eaten by a lion, Goody what's-her-face, Goody Czar was greeted by the ghost of the man who was eaten by the lion, who was like, how dare you be laughing and joyous about my death. Now I discarded 3 cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
1. Make sure I'm discarding the right one. Yes, right. 2, 3. Okay. And then I guess that is that, because I can't play an untimely an untimely death now.
I mean, you could. She's at -30 if you really wanted to.
Untimely deaths have to be the first play only.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Oh, shit, Topher, you got to take that card back. You couldn't have done that.
Oh, okay.
Totally forgot that. Totally forgot.
How do I take it back? How do I grab the card?
You have to right-click and draw.
I already took it. It's mine now.
My bad. Yeah.
Put it back. Put it back.
The first round, and we've already gotten the rules wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. I can still play
fail.
the card. I can still play the card.
Yeah, but I'm going to throw this one away.
Fucking dare.
You just throw it off the table right here.
I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this card.
Okay.
Josh, you're red, right?
Yes.
Cool. Let's see. Who do you got? Lord Slogar.
He's literally a brain inside of a box.
Yeah, well, you know what? He slept without sorrows. He had a great night.
Oh, man. That's wonderful.
In his being a brain in a jar. Oh, got no worries.
Oh, the rest of your days.
Now I'm back to my original, where I was my turn, so I draw 4 cards.
Okay.
Is that a right click? I forget.
Yeah, right click and draw.
Yeah, just right click and then go down to draw. Just do it slow
Oh, gotcha.
because apparently if you do it fast,
2,
It'll come.
3, 4.
All right.
Right, well, that's my turn.
all right, cool.
And we don't draw more family members. It's just the first to kill all 5.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. This is all the family members we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the first person to kill all of their family members actually ends the game.
Yeah, it's over after that. There's no other turn that you get. That's it.
After having a good night, Lord Slogar. Nope, that's not the right one. Was. Come on, you can do it, Betsy. Was plagued by the pox. He awoke. No telling how he got it. I mean, he is just a brain inside of a box, but he had pox all over his cranium, and just had a horrible day.
There's no cranium. He's just a brain.
Yeah, he's just where his cranium would be. Okay, my draw limit is reduced by 1 card, so I can only.
I like to think that his body is actually just resting in another vat right next to him, and he sees it gets the pox, and he's like, "Oh no, my body!"
Yes.
That depressed him. Like he's not actually sick.
All right, and then little Melissa Slogar, poor little thing, she was out frolicking in the field, and she heard a voice coming from deep within the well, and she leaned over it, and someone just kicked her in the butt, and she fell down the well. If this character has...
You know what's crazy, Josh, is you're a professional screenwriter.
Yes.
And I can't help but hate your storytelling right now.
That's fine. You know what? I am... The reason I write screenplays is because I don't have to think fast. If this character has a negative self-worth score, you may play an unfortunate death card on this as a free action.
Wait a second, Topher. Are you telling me you would not watch a short film about a little girl who got kicked in the butt and fell down a well?
I think I just saw it in my mind's eye. The language is so vivid.
Like, that's stupid. Although, actually, I probably would watch that.
I would see
That
that.
Oh,
is-
goodness.
Oh, dang.
All right.
Actually, I'm the only one of us that hasn't professionally written anything here.
Sean, it's your turn. I drew back up.
Have you drawn back up? You're only showing 4 cards for me.
I have a low hand limit.
Oh.
It's a modifier.
Yeah, see, Lord Slogar here, his draw limit is decreased by 1.
Yeah,
Those pops were pretty bad.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway, hey, Ian. So Goody Czar over here, she may have been...
Just harassing.
In order to get rid of the ghost, she actually went to a priest, and it turns out that at the time, one of the bishops was there. And the bishop blessed her so much
Oh, wow.
it took away all the ghosts. And it was the greatest thing she's ever experienced, being blessed by the bishop.
Oh, it looks like she's
God.
in love now.
Yeah, she loved it. She's now going to devote herself to God and turn her life around and not have so many goddamn ghosts.
Now, does that mean that I can discard any number of cards
Yes,
from my
that
hand?
affects you. That affects you.
And then draw? Oh, okay.
Yes, that affects
Alright.
you right now. You can do it.
And he also does funerals.
But none of those are happening right now. Anyway, after cousin Mordecai starved in a storm, after he got home, he decided also to turn his life around. And he found a girl and he fell in love and got married. And it was just beautiful. Just the most beautiful thing of what the heck is it's glitching out.
It is glitching a little bit.
My whole row is glitching out. I can't see what
If-
it says.
Anyway, there's a 0 up at the, okay, looks like it fixed it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
If you zoom into the right angle, it'll fix the glitch.
Yeah, there's a 0 up at the top, basically.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
negative 10
I
is
see what
covered
you're
up.
saying.
So he's sitting at positive 5. Also, your draw limit has gone up to 1 card. So on your next turn, you'll be able to draw up to 6 cards.
Cousin Mordecai is so happy he's willing to hold an extra card for you. What are you gonna do about that, man?
Anyway, I've drawn my 2 cards, and I am now done.
You gonna let him make your family happy?
So I am going to play.
Pot
This is
of
a
Greed.
weird one. Pot of Greed. This is a weird one. It's called Twist of Fate.
Okay.
So Twist of Fate doesn't look like a card that gets played on something. It says replace the top modifier card on a character with one from my hand.
Yeah, that's an event card, so you just discard it after using it.
Yeah, if you wanted to use it.
Okay, replace the top modifier card on your character with one from your hand. So here's my question: if I play Twist of Fate,
well, why don't you play it first? You're playing it now, right?
I'm playing it now.
All right, I cancel and discard it. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You cancel it with
Right.
your smoke and mirrors.
So how do I get rid of this object?
You have to draw it and then throw it away.
Yeah.
I what?
You have to draw it and then throw it away over here in the discard. It's
Okay.
where it belongs. Anyway,
Topher, aren't
Josh
you
already
just
threw it away.
overjoyed to be trying to learn this game with Sean?
Yeah, I know, right? It's
Like,
so much fun.
he has like exclusively targeted the 2 of us. It's been
Yeah.
a little like,
What?
okay,
No way.
I'm
What do you-
trying to figure this out, but thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. Me and him played this last week, so all he could do was target me last week.
All right, so I'm going to say contracted consumption. Angel, what a perfect person to have the consumption. They always go too fast.
Oh, your draw limit's normal now.
Yes, my draw limit is normal now.
Oh man, what a riveting story, Topher. I want to hear more.
Well, hey, did you ever see, what the hell is that thing called? Jesus, Moulin Rouge.
No, yes.
That's Angel. That's Angel's story.
A+ storytelling. I'm
There you go.
nailed to my seat. I paid for the whole seat, but I only need the edge.
All right. Ian, it looks like it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna put this on the twins. It says that they grew old without grace. So the twins fell into a wormhole while they were out in the woods one day
Fucking kick
and
ass.
were teleported through space and time.
Yeah.
And reappeared only 5 minutes later, but they had aged to decrepit, ancient old biddies.
Who
This is some
knew?
Twilight Zone
Mean
shit.
and
Nice.
nasty and vicious.
Who knew this
I
was
love it. He's speaking my
sci-fi?
language. Give me that sci-fi daddy.
Now, Josh, you get to randomly select and discard 2 of the cards from my hand.
Throw away the good ones.
Okay. That's so tough.
Throw
All
away
right.
his instant deaths.
It's going to be this one.
So I don't
Boom.
like that your hand is over my cards. Leave me alone.
And this one. Boom. Thanks, man.
Just take them to the discards.
I just wanted to throw them off the
What were you
table.
doing? That doesn't get rid of them.
I know, but still, it takes them out of his hand, though. All right. So, Ian, you still get to play one more card, correct?
Yes, I do still get to play 1 more card.
All right. My screen's going so
And
choppy that I just slid them over to the side instead of trying to drag them all the way over to the discard.
And then Lola Wellington Smith. However you want to pronounce
I
that.
feel good about that,
Smythe.
Josh, because I think you actually have the best graphics card among us.
Among Us.
She was out going to paint the town red when she walked past the wrong side of the town and was beaten by beggars. And they stole her silk gloves and her little smoking stick.
Her
She doesn't have a smoking stick.
smoking
anymore.
stick.
Hard
Smoking
times.
And then she lived to the ripe age of 97 years old because she stopped smoking.
Please, someone in the comment below, tell us what the actual name for that stick you put a cigarette on the end of is.
What is that fancy Audrey Hepburn breakfast at Tiffany's looking smoke stick
Yes.
called?
Oh, man. All right, Ian, you draw 'em back up?
Yep.
All right. Well, you know that brain in the jar of Lord Slogar? Well, after getting the pox, no one wanted to touch him, actually, for the rest of his life, because some of those pox just left horrible scars, and he died old and alone.
No, he didn't. He had a second chance.
Nope, he died old and alone. It says it right there.
Cancel and discard an untimely death card.
Oh, look at that. It's gone now.
Oh, you just...
Oh, Lord Silgar, they threw him out
Okay.
into the garbage, but it
Dadgummit.
turns out that he was still alive.
Oh, man, so...
I mean, that sucked, but he's there.
Where'd I put that?
How
part?
embarrassing.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. We thought you were dead. You weren't moving. I'm a brain in a jar.
You fucking jerks.
Of course I don't move.
Dude, we were doing shots of you. We thought you were dead.
Okay. Well, crap.
Shots of me. This is amniotic fluid.
Yeah, get turned. I don't know what that means.
That actually, I really like that, that family now.
Okay.
I think all the rest of them are literal idiots, and it's the brain in the jar is the only one with any amount of intelligence because he did experiments on all of them when they were younger.
Now I'm going to play an event card. Oh gosh, let's get this done here. Choose an untimely death
from the discard. He brings it back.
You guys thought he was alive.
Guys, I wasn't dead. Well, you are now. What?
Oh
I'll
god.
tell you what, I'm dead.
Wait, am I playing the same one? Yeah, okay, this is the same one. Alright. Oh man. They just pulled him out of the trash, and as they were pulling him out of the trash, they just dropped his jar, and everything just went splat, and he died old and alone still.
That was pretty funny.
Alright.
It's a great
That
story.
ends my turn, and my hand limit is back to normal.
He's got to put more good luck on my row only.
What? No.
He'll put some on Ian's too.
He's been plaguing
Yeah,
Ian
no.
with happy memories.
No, instead what happened is that Mr. Giggles was out in the forests looking for some children to scare and maybe eat when he thought he was creeping on a child. So he got out his knife and he jumped and he sprang on it. But it was actually a porky.
Okay.
How unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
You should have eaten those children. Meanwhile, the whole scandal with picking that guy's pocket during the circus meant that now everybody knew about that whole thing. So he couldn't really help it. He had to turn to some other things. He had to turn to a life of crime in order to fund his circus. And he was actually selling out tricks from the bearded lady, among other things. But then the whole town heard about it, and he was scarred by these scandals. So I have to discard my whole hand.
Okay.
All 2 cards.
And then draws 5 new cards.
And then draw 5 new cards.
Cancel instant death events and make good things happen to Topher and Ian.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, now
Hey,
it's
more cancel cards.
now it's Topher's turn.
Now it's Topher's time to shine. Oh, man. So, Willem Stark looks like a pirate, and he was out one night getting frisky with the sea life, and all at once, no means no. Yeah, no, a manatee. He was mauled by the manatee. He's a pervert.
Oh god. Sounds like the pervert got what he deserved.
Oh, no doubt.
Skip your draw phase this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the old dam, well, she was cooking and baking, and unfortunately, like a good cook, she tried her own food, and gasped, she found maggots in the meat. Num 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 num. Ate it all up.
Finders keepers. Discard 1 card from your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard this one.
And then don't draw
Actually,
back up.
She just
No,
met
I
the
don't
Lost
draw.
Boys. She just met the Lost Boys and was eating rice.
I skip my draw phase this turn. They're fierce if you rile them. I just have 2 cards. 2 cards.
2
That's
cards with which to play.
All right. That's my turn.
And you can choose to
Yep,
pass
yep.
or discard your entire hand next turn if you want to.
Sure.
All right. So, Butterfield, the butler, went mildly mad because he found out that Lord Wellington Smith was going to give away all of his estate to his lady cat and her 3 tiny little kittens. And so he went just a little round the bend. So now I discard 1 card from my hand every time I play a modifier card, including this one. So I discard a card.
Mildly mad.
And then, after having been blessed by the bishop, she got blessed by the bishop, if you know what I mean. Like, blessed a lot by the bishop.
Oh,
Why? She's not a 10-year-old boy.
In
Hey, got
the
him.
confessional chamber right during Easter Mass. And then the chamber fell over and their scandal was revealed for everybody. And she was shunned by society. I discard my entire hand and skip my draw phase this turn.
She earned
Oh my
her
God,
scarlet
so that
letter.
means next turn you have no cards and you just get to do nothing.
Yup.
Wow.
What a
That's
shame.
my turn.
Okay.
Well, it's worth 45 points, so
Yeah. Good things come to those who have scandals inside of confessionals.
Okay.
So
he
her,
didn't even do anything. Stop. He's already alive.
so her and the bishop, they skipped town. They moved to another place where, you know, it was okay to do that kind of thing, and they were wonderfully wed. Aww.
Oh,
Hey,
are
you're
you talking about England?
Draw 2 cards.
Protestant.
Yeah, draw
Protestant
2
wars.
cards, England. I just gave you a chance to play next round.
Y'all and Goody frickin' Czar need to back the heck up. It is
What?
nonstop with her.
Look at that smile. We just want her to have a good day.
Meanwhile,
Look at the shadow of those cards. She's stacked pretty high. She's like 5 cards deep.
Yeah.
up in
She's got it.
my family, old Elias E. Gore.
Elias.
Is it Alias?
I don't know. Elias?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either way, he was jinxed by gypsies, and it really serves him right because, you know, he would always spit at them as he would walk by going to work every day, and finally the gypsies
How
just had
else
enough.
would you treat a gypsy?
Oh yeah, exactly. My draw limit is decreased by 1 card. Yeah, they couldn't jinx him earlier because they didn't get the rhino horn from Africa until, you know, just last week.
You think gypsies have legitimate rhino horn? Everything is bootleg.
Darius Dark, after his whole scandal, he tried to do a little bit of botany work, but he was terrified by topiary. I got nothing. It was super spooky. Just go with it.
There's some little shop of horror stuff going on.
Yeah. Anyway, also here's an event card. I draw 4 cards,
Okay.
and I can play any 1 card, including a Time of Death card, as a free play.
Okay.
Here I was hoping for a different Time of Death, but whatever, I got it. Anyway, and after he was terrified, he died. Horribly baked into a pie.
Oh God.
I don't know.
You can't play that.
Yes, I can because of the event card right here. I played 3 cards this turn, and that was my second one.
Okay.
That was a free play. Yes, I can.
Okay, Sean. Josh, we're not.
Don't
Topher and I are already not fans of this game. 90%
Don't worry,
of it, Sean.
Don't worry, Ian. We'll get him. We'll get him,
Like,
buddy.
seriously.
Old pal.
Topher and I are already pretty much like we're done, and maybe it's a fun game if you're not playing with Sean. Like that's going to be our review.
Oh my god.
So what you're saying is that this is like a second Splendor.
Oh man.
Anyway, we just discard 2 cards, and my turn is over. Anyway, or no, wait, I didn't need to discard both of those. Hold on. There we go. You only need to discard one.
So
Why'd you have to discard?
What am I gonna do here? M.
You don't
is
discard down to your
for-
hand limit.
Yes, I do. After that event card specifically.
Oh, okay, just that event card. Got it.
2 plays. I will not make a play, and I'm just going to draw up to 5.
All right.
I have 5 now. Okay.
All right.
Your turn, Ian.
Nobody ever bothered to get Melissa out of the well, and she died of despair.
Oh,
I get. You sound like just
So
like I guess.
discard your entire
oh
hand.
man. A person can only take so much heartache. And cold water.
Giggles was so sad about the porcupine, but then he drank some scotch and felt better.
Oh, I got an idea.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Something didn't occur to me until right now. Okay. All right.
All right,
That's the end
Ian.
of my turn.
All right. Well, I guess
I
I
thought
will.
Sean had a problem with the story progression for Dr. Giggles or whatever the hell
Well,
his name is.
I guess I will forego my turn and draw up to my hand limit.
Oh, you just threw that on me? I have to discard a card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. So Elias Eeyore, who, although he was jinked by gypsies, the people really loved that. They really loved it so much they elected him, and he was very popular in Parliament
Oh, dadgum him.
because they hated gypsies. Anyway, draw 2 cards.
Great.
And then after that, unfortunately, Alessandra Deville, the illustrated lady, the queen came to her show, but was disappointed because she was way too modest and wouldn't show her damn tattoos. Even though it was a queen, she's a woman. Like, it's fine. Like, she's, no homo, bro. But she didn't care for it, and she was cursed by the queen. And I have to discard my whole hand, guys. How terrible.
She is not amused.
Anyway, let me just draw 5 cards right now.
Looking at that one event card that Sean has.
It's another cancellation card.
It's another event card.
All right. So, Grogar, though he may be a work in progress and Professor Slogar trying to find the perfect room for her daughter, Grogar betrayed Professor Slogar because Grogar found love on the lake. Ooh.
No. Not Grogar.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, love on the lake. Oh, and in other news, Angel got fucking served on the dance floor.
It's disgraced.
Disgraced. That's my
Wow.
turn.
She stepped up and got stepped to.
Oh man,
That's going to be written on her tombstone.
God, it was brutal.
All right.
She went up there and did the hokey pokey. The other guy was doing like flips and shit. There was a massive amount of hype for this dance battle.
So
She wore a leader.
after being cursed by the queen, it was okay because the crown prince felt bad for Alessandra and took her to a lovely picnic in the park.
No.
Oh,
Draw 2 cards, Sean.
all right. I will.
And then
If
I
I
had to
must.
discard a card because I played a modifier and my one dude is still slightly mad.
Only
And,
slightly.
see, Lord Wellington Smith was trying to chase after Goody Czar to stop her from running away and joining the bishop and going to go live happily ever after. But he fell down the stairs and broke many bones.
Oh man, that's just like Tycho Brahe's Tame Elk.
And then I had to discard another card. And then I'm done. So I draw.
All right. Oh my god.
How big is the deck, by the way?
There's like 7 cards left.
So overall, it's like 50 cards or something?
I actually don't know.
Well, all right, fine. That's what I love about Failroad. You won't get any technical specifications from us. You want to learn something? Fuck off.
In fact, that should just be the outro for this. You want to learn something? Fuck off.
Sean, you have 7 cards.
Yeah, I know.
I threw a thing on him that let him draw cards.
Yeah,
I know. I'm not saying he didn't know that he was about breaking the rules.
goodness.
Yeah, what the hell are you
Laws of
saying?
physics. All I'm saying is, Jesus Christ, he has 7
You're
cards.
mad?
Yeah, I'm quite upset. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to play something after you've played 4 cards. It's like, I discard everything, and now draw up to 5 again.
That
No,
does
but
sound like me. But I unfortunately can't do that, so... is it my turn?
No, it's my turn.
Okay. All right.
I have to
Yeah,
be
I
the
thought so.
camera guy, so I don't get to look at my cards all the time. And there's a lot of words that I have to read.
Words are for nerds. That rhymes.
Yeah.
You're a poet, and I bet you weren't even aware of the fact.
Totally oblivious.
You make a rhyme pretty frequently.
All right, so my first card... Oh my god, that's magnified. Okay. First card is I'm going to choose one character and remove their top modifier. That's an event card. So I'll remove Igor.
But his time in Parliament.
Yeah, his
He made
time
all
in
those
Parliament
laws where
was
he
cut
hated
short.
gypsies.
They found
He
out.
made that law that said that gypsies had to tip all of their money to the church, or they'd be burned alive.
They found out he was embezzling money, so they were just like, you know what? Go back to your frickin' slum.
I don't know, man. I would have voted for him.
And then, the root of all evil, draw one card from each opponent's hand. If you control a character with the money icon, you may play any number of these cards as free plays now. It's unfortunately I don't have any of those, but
You had me scared for a second.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, that's not a thing.
yep, no. I just need to get rid of some of these event cards, and then I still get to draw a card from each of your hands. So,
All right, go nuts.
all right, took one from Ian,
God damn it.
took one from Topher,
You
And-
fool.
and Sean.
I like that card.
And now I like that card. And I cannot draw any because I'm above my hand limit, so it is Sean.
Okay. All right. Well, first off, Mr. Giggles, after he, what the hell did he do?
Yeah. Whoa,
Stop
wonky.
flipping around on
Apparently,
me.
he couldn't keep it straight.
No, because he was ruined by rum after his good events that happened to him that I didn't
Oh,
get to
man.
read. Anyway, that rum just went straight to his system. He just couldn't take it. He couldn't take all the bad stuff in his life and Darius Dark dying and all
Darius.
the circus going to Garb. Yeah, Darius. That's what I said.
Why are you
He's
pronouncing
black.
it that way? Oh my god, it's Darius. Jesus Christ. Darius Rucker, man.
And Alessandra's affair with the prince, I mean, he just couldn't take it. He had to turn to the bottle because he had nowhere else left. But worst of all, Thumbelisa went to Disney World and it sucked. It was just really bad. Anyway, it was negative 40 points.
Oh my god.
It was just-
That's worse,
it was
that's worse than
terrible.
getting served.
Wow.
No.
Discard your entire hand. Also
Anyway,
skip your
I
draw
have to
phase.
discard my whole hand, and I didn't get a draw phase anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, she
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Oh my god.
she hates
so
crowds
bad.
apparently.
Wait a minute. You're telling me Sean doesn't get a draw phase,
That's correct.
and he has no cards?
Yep.
Man, my turn. Well, you know what? I will say this much about Darius Dark.
That
Everyone
was
eventually
Darius.
learned how to properly pronounce his name as Darius, and he died without cares.
He was already dead.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's already dead. Jesus Christ.
God damn.
But
He died twice.
but I
Dig
mean,
his ass up and bury him again.
he's
I mean, you
he's
can
got
bury
other
Giggles,
characters
I
you can
guess.
play it on.
Yeah. Like, you can bury Giggles or Thumbelisa if you want.
Yeah, I just wanted to play it on something that had a bunch of... Fuck it. Giggles.
Oh, no, not Giggles.
We should all be so lucky to die without a care.
Yeah, he was actually a happy drunk, and I didn't know.
Oh, man. I will say this, though. Balthazar the dog,
Yep.
they sent him to prison.
Why did he go to prison?
Embezzlement. Embezzlement and subsequent arson of a financial institution.
You
I
cannot
don't
play.
know why they made him president. Maybe that's mostly their fault.
It was he had a very hard stance against gypsies as well.
Yeah, this is the world we live in, huh?
So now you cannot
he
play event
replaced
cards.
Elias Nicor.
All right, so I cannot play event cards. That's it. I just draw back up now.
All right.
All right, I'm going to had a chance to begin again. Discard all modifier cards on one living character. And,
Oh God.
I wonder who.
You know, I was thinking about doing it on Angel, but so far you and I haven't dicked each other, so I'm going to skip that and just give it to poor Lady Goodiezar.
I figured
Jeez.
you put it on goodies.
You
you have to
cards?
right click and then hit draw. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have to just remove those cards from your hand.
So I take it Goody Czar got hit in the head with a rock and went into a fugue state and forgot about her whirlwind affair with the bishop.
Yup.
It's like a clean slate for her.
Everything turned out all right. And then as she was just minding her own business, getting her clean slate after bunking her head, she went to the zoo to try to remember who she was, and tigers, she fell into the tiger cage, and tigers started, accosting her. I skipped my draw face this turn.
Seriously, it says was taunted by tigers.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were all
They
like,
didn't eat her. They were just mean to her.
Yeah.
You look like a girl that puts out for a bishop. And she was like, it's not true. It's not true.
She didn't even know that it was true.
But it was
All right,
true.
that's my turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Those tigers, man, they'll get you. They're savage.
Okay. So.
Tigers never scared me. Marsupials do. It's bad.
Peanuts in a bag.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness. Who was this? Oh, I can't zoom in. Dagummit. Okay, well, whatever. Thumbelina. After she went to Disney
Thumbelisa.
World, she decided
No,
to.
Lisa, it doesn't count now. Take that card away.
What? No. Anyway.
You didn't say the name right. Take it away. It
Whatever.
doesn't count.
Nope. Either way, she she tried to have a good vacation
Motion for
and it
dismiss.
sucked. And
For dismissal.
so she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to a nice quiet lake, and you know what? She was delighted. She was delighted by ducklings.
So I draw one card then because there's one thing in play.
Yep.
For each, there's a duck card.
There's only one.
Yep.
Are we playing the expansion right now?
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
not to my
Because it
knowledge.
said here there are expansions. These appear in Gloom
Yeah.
expansions. These
Yeah,
symbols.
yeah.
So are we playing beyond the base game?
No, this is just the base game.
Oh,
Okay,
And
what else
then-
you playing?
Yeah. I was reading the rule, making sure we were doing it right, but yeah, we were. And then
and then what happened?
And then Professor Helena Slogar was wounded by wasps during one of her devious experiments. You see, since Lord Slogar was dead. Yeah.
You took that card from me.
Oh, yes. It was a very fine card to
You
take.
crept onto my land and stole a wasp nest.
Yes, this is what happened. Grogor did it. He's a sneaky teddy bear. All right, let's see. That is my turn.
That was the love he found at the lake.
That was my turn, and I still have a hand limit, so
Stolen wasp nest.
goes to Sean.
Okay.
He was the only one who could get stung and not feel pain.
Yeah. Samson, who I totally forgot about, got his dick wet and caught herpes.
No,
I'm done. Anyway, let me drop to 5.
suffered from sores. Wow, that's a long stretch from just suffered from sores. Your draw limit is decreased by 1.
Well, there's only 3 cards here, so I have to
Shuffle the
do
discard.
this.
I need to play. I don't want to make an enemy. I'll do this. Ian,
Yo.
you're the one person I haven't affected yet. Butterfield, he landed a legacy with his idiosyncrasies. It was fantastic. He became a YouTube star, married an Instagram model, and now you get to draw 2 cards.
All right, just did it.
Now I can, with impunity, act on this card. Elias Gore
Yeah. Oh, come on.
was the toast of the town
No.
After he beat up a gang of gypsies.
after he beat up a gang of gypsies.
Your draw limit is
Everyone
increased by
loved good
1
old
card.
Elias. I'd buy him a drink. I no longer have to watch my wallet. And so on and so forth.
Oh, man.
Anyway, that's my turn. Ta for now, gents.
All right. So after being taunted by tigers, Goody Czar walked into the fog and never returned. She died.
She died.
Oh. The tiger
Disappeared into the fog.
her the whole way.
Ian just wanted to kill one family member. All
I was
he
looking-
ever wanted.
Goody.
I
Had
was
a
looking at-
whirlwind, amazing roller coaster life.
Yeah, things
Just
were pretty
incredible.
intense for Goody.
They're making a Hollywood
Just an
story about
amazing
her.
life.
Yeah.
And like a soap opera around season 5, she lost her memory so they could start over.
And then they just killed the character off.
But then they lost funding for the show, so they just have her walk into a fog, and then that's it.
And
The fans were pissed.
everybody was so taken with Butterfield's idiosyncrasies, as you so put it, up until he went into the garden. He was startled by a bunch of snakes, and he said some bad curse words, and nobody liked him again.
He just said some bad curse words. That was it.
But they were really bad. You don't even know.
Oh,
Like-
those kinds.
It was
Like Jive Turkey. He said some swears.
he said a potty word.
Oh, man.
His mommy was mad.
Roma.
That's my turn.
No, the gypsy thing is only the Josh's family.
Fine, only Josh's family is racist against gypsies.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
gosh.
the only. That and the town they live in.
All right, I have to play this. Let's see what happens here. Sean,
Yes.
I'm returning
Why
the
me?
because I'm returning the favor. Returning the favor on Sam, whatever the heck his name is. Boom.
Oh, he's removed from the game. Got it. Okay,
Yep, he's
thanks.
removed from the
Oh,
game,
wow.
and so is
He was
this
an
card.
Imaginary friend.
Yeah, let me just put that in the discards, and
No.
I'll just cover him up.
No, don't put it in the discard. This card is
No, it
also
goes into the discards.
no.
Oh,
This
it is removed from the game.
yeah, that card's
Okay,
removed from the
fine.
game. Yep.
Fine.
What a powerful card.
Yeah, I played it. I did the same thing to Josh before.
That's what he meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That's literally how he won the last game.
Yeah. Turns out,
Well.
he had the old dam, and she turned out to be just an imaginary friend, and he did not care for that.
After all, Igor was the toast of the town. He was galled by gangrene. Turns out, as he was, at the party in his honor, he stubbed his toe, and on a, just a oil-covered wooden leg of the table, and that was that. Off went his foot.
Okay, cool story, bro.
True story. All right.
Gross.
And I draw up to 6 because of my hand limit.
Okay. Well, hey, Topher.
Hey, Sean.
It's crazy, but Angel, after she was disgraced at a dance...
Why my most powerful character? I've got all of these other characters.
Something bad happened to her, though. It's fine. Something bad happened to her. So instead, she was pestered by poltergeists.
Okay.
What a shame. You give 2 cards of your choice to Ian. Ian gets those 2 cards.
My choice to Ian. Okay.
Oh, no, wait. I guess it's me. Because Ian's to your left, technically. I don't even know where the hell we are.
I've
actually
been treating Wright as the person who's coming next.
Yeah, sure, we can
That's
do
what I
that.
Just
That's what I
fine.
do
Just
with
give
Josh.
just give it to Ian then.
Yeah, that'd be Ian.
No, it says 2 cards from your hand to the player. Oh, to your right. There it is. Okay.
Mm.
So I have to give Ian some cards. All right.
Yeah, but don't worry,
So I will give that to Ian.
because after she told that story to everybody else at a feast about those poltergeists, she was famous. It was just so nice. And you draw 2 cards. You get 2 more cards. That was me. I did that. You're welcome.
I'm going to finish this game with 0 points.
Anyway, and then I draw 3 cards.
Well, Topher, this is now your chance to turn the tides
Nope,
around.
there's no chance. Sean has removed my chance. Sean has completely undone the turn that I had planned.
Well, to be fair, Josh took away my turn by...
I don't
making
really
one of
care
my
what
cards
Josh did.
imaginary friend.
Whatever. So Angel's also got some shit. She was disgusted by dysentery. She pooped herself after getting served.
Oh, at the feast.
At the feast, yeah. She's nasty prostitute of a woman. God,
And
makes
Sean,
me sick.
Anyway,
I'm
you
done.
get to discard 2 cards from his hand.
Oh, yeah, because I'm to your left.
Fine, it literally doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
I didn't even want that card.
Okay.
I'm not crying, you're crying. All right, now I draw.
You draw up to your hand.
I didn't even look at what that was going to do. I just played it. Took some critically important cards and then threw them in the trash, and then
You played the card.
I know. I'm new.
I've played 1 game.
You're exactly 100% more experienced than I am.
He's taken away 2 of my guys. They're now dead and gone.
It's fine.
Or imaginary. At this point, I have 1 good death and then 2 very happy people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Butterfield, after saying all those nasty potty words, was murdered by the twins because they are ancient old biddies now, and they did not appreciate his potty words, and they are also technically the heirs, even though they're now older than their dad because of time travel.
Because of time travel.
So he's dead now. Lol, he died somehow.
I forgot we were in a sci-fi.
And-
That's right.
No. Duh. Freaking here.
And then,
I'm glad that's still a part of your vernacular.
Stop. And then Igor,
Elias
hearing
Igor.
about Elias Igor, after hearing about how amazing the circus was, decided he would go to the circus.
The circus? They're imaginary.
Maybe those gypsies weren't all that bad, and he actually found them to be quite charming and turned his life around.
Oh no. Oh no, you didn't, Igor.
That is my turn.
But you know what? After the circus, old Igor, after
He's
smelling
like
of
back around.
sausage and incense, was pursued by poodles, and he never really liked poodles. That's why Grogar is a teddy bear and not a dog. They may look silly, but they can strip the meat off a rhinoceros in less than a minute. Okay, I just had to fully read this one. All right, a stormy night. I'm going to draw 4 cards.
No, you're not. Get that shit out of here. Discard it.
Okay, fine, that's fine.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Dadgummit.
Oh, bam.
I can't imagine why Sean hasn't found Mrs. Right.
In that case, your draw limit is increased by 1. Okay, yeah, so I still draw up to 6.
Alessandra DeVille drank too much wine. Ryan died.
Oh no.
Wrong one. There we go. She died somehow.
She was so good.
Just started
Well,
drinking.
she drank too much rye. That's how she died.
Yeah. Anyway, and then Josh, you get to take 2 cards from my hand, but Thumbelisa, in paying for all the funerals of her family who's all died, pretty much, was crippled by creditors who took all of her damn money.
That's not Josh, it's Topher, remember?
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah. Topher, take my cards. Take them. Take my energy.
Finally, I get the power of Sean. Guys, I'm being obnoxious.
It does sound like it. Anyway, it's time for me to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay.
I imagine this game goes much
Topher,
faster when you
Do
can.
you have a lot of event and death cards?
I have only death cards.
Yeah, there were events.
You might want to
can't
use
sell
one.
Singularly, I have only death cards.
Make it a good one.
So, after pooping herself, Angel was consumed from within. She's dead. Wait a minute,
Wait,
did that cover my...
that?
Did I lose a card?
How did that
What are you
happen?
talking about?
You've got the entire stack. You have the entire stack of 5 cards. I think it's a glitch again,
Hold on.
because now I can't see any of the numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see the 2 15s. That's and plus
yeah,
the.
but there were 3
all.
numbers there.
Yeah,
There were 3 numbers there.
that is
there
strange.
All right, hold on.
Well, I'm only counting those 2 15s.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna
You
do.
may
I'm
have
gonna put them.
merged them somehow.
I'm gonna put them all into my hand. I'm gonna draw all 5. 1.
No, there you go. That's it. Okay,
I
so
only need to do 1.
she's
All right.
worth 40 points. So just remember that. She's worth negative 40.
Now she's worth negative 50. Come on!
No, that looks like 40. Sorry, guys.
All right, we'll just.
Okay, guys, seriously, it's worth negative 50 because it says here worth an additional minus 10
Yeah.
with the skull icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not counting that built-in because it's getting covered up. That's
All
on
right,
the
so
key.
she's negative 50. Was consumed
Yeah.
from within.
There, I've typed it into Discord so I won't soon forget it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll play this one. This one, Balthazar, where it says I can't play event cards.
He got into the
While
garbage.
while he was imprisoned, they fed him, and he was sickened by salmon.
See, again, I'd say he just got into the garbage.
Well, it's prison garbage, so
Discard a card.
This salmon had a shiv.
I will discard a card. I am going to discard.
And a great big file stuck into the fish.
All right, that's me.
All right.
Oh, right.
I'm
Hey,
gonna draw 1.
hey, remember-
Continue.
Hey, guys. Guys, I'm going to give you a free one, by the way. Thumbelisa right here. If I kill her, the game ends.
Yeah.
So you better try to make her happy.
Yeah.
So I have
True.
a death card right here.
True.
As I was going to say, remember when Lord Willem Smith fell down all those stairs and broke all those bones?
No, I don't remember that.
That did eventually kill him.
Oh, shit, he kept falling. I told you about those
Bro,
stairs,
I
bro.
warned you about those stairs.
I warned you about those stairs. It keeps
So-
happening.
that was pretty bad, pretty bad. And then, speaking of Thumbelisa, you know what? All of her cool creditors made it so that way she became like kind of the spokesperson for Parliament for them to turn things around and try to improve things. So draw 2 cards, Sean.
Okay, I drew 2 cards.
That was a good effort. We still got to get that -20 though.
That is my turn.
The Professor Helena Slogar, after she was stung by wasps, her throat was kind of swollen, and so she, at her next meal, she didn't chew too well, and she choked on a bone, and she died. Slogar was, he's just a stuffed teddy bear with a human brain. He was perturbed by the pudding. Will this card ever make it over to the teddy bear? There we go. And that is my turn.
I win.
Yeah.
And not so
I'm just
fast.
counting it up. He couldn't possibly lose. He's got
He plays it.
Boom!
Cancels it.
Cancelled.
cancel. Rise from your grave.
I can't get that card off.
Let me see. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Okay.
How did she try to die?
Well, she tried to commit suicide, I guess, but it didn't work, obviously. So she's still alive.
Alive and kicking.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, crap. Okay, what?
So Elias Igor, after he was pursued by poodles, he went straight into the arms of his lovely wife, and he was wondrously well wed.
Draw 2 cards.
And It was just the most beautiful wedding anyone has ever seen.
Oh, God, he looks so happy.
Elias Igor was so wondrously happy that you draw 2 cards. And I have 5 cards, so I gotta stick with that.
Okay.
Okay, this goes right into the discard, I think.
Yeah.
It is the root of all evil. Everybody give me 1 card. I get to draw 1 card from each opponent's hand.
Oh, but you draw. That means we don't pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take...
Oh, that was a good one.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to take this one.
Oh, it was a really good one. That was my event.
And then I'm going to take this one. All right.
Like, look at that event. That's a good event.
What card is on? Well, he's got 2 dead people anyway. Ian's got 3 dead people. I got 1 dead person. All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got to pick this shit up. All right. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to play Till Death Do Us Part. And I will then take something out of the discard pile, then play it on a living character.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to grab this one.
That's the whole
pile. That's the whole pile. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Everybody calm down. All right. And I'm going to play this. And he died from salmon overdose. From poison salmon overdose.
Okay.
Poor dog.
Okay.
Was badly burned.
Is that how he died? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He tried to recook his salmon and climbed inside the oven and burned himself. What a dumb idiot.
What a horrible way.
Me.
Oh, man.
So it is my turn.
I got to take a leak. I'll be back.
All right.
Well, hey, before you go, since you were back, I played Chased by Children on Willem Stark.
Oh, God, he's not allowed within 100 yards of children.
Well, they didn't like what he did with those manatees because they loved the manatees.
Okay.
So now you have to give me a card of your choice. Hey, you remember when Goody Czar had that moment where she bumped her head and had a chance to start it all over again? Well, lazy writing, the same thing happened to Thumbelisa.
God damn it. These stupid writers. I don't know if that makes sense.
So that's my turn, and I'm going to draw cards.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get all these cards out.
Wow, she was worth a lot of negative points.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
What was that one that was negative 40 points that she had?
Oh, that was one where I had to discard my whole hand.
Ah, yes. But then again, you've done that literally so many times during this game. I have lost count.
Yeah, I know.
I think this game would go much faster in person.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably. Because, having to move cards around here, this is kind of slow.
It is.
Anyway.
All right. That's my turn. Josh, it's your turn.
All right. After old Igor was wondrously well wed.
Not after his great wedding.
That's right. After his great wedding.
Everything was turned around for him.
After his
So
great
good.
wedding, he was visited by the ghosts of all those gypsies. Oh, it was so bad.
He keeps coming back.
It was so horrible. It made him lose 3 cards.
Igor's stack is so massive.
Igor didn't actually feel bad from the gypsies, but they did bother him and make it so it was hard to sleep.
Yes, sleepless
So
nights.
it's
So
like,
many
yeah, you
sleepless
deserve
nights.
to be dead.
Which one is Igor?
The middle one on the
Elias
top.
Igor, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Elias Igor. Okay. I was looking for the first name.
Oh,
Igor.
yeah, I've just been calling him Igor.
Yeah. Yeah, Igor's definitely got the tallest stack by a lot now, but only
Yes.
because Goody
Yeah.
forgot
Victory-
everything.
How many victory points do you get for that one, huh?
And, oh God, I wish I could play this again on that same person. Hold on.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Thumbelisa was blessed by the bishop.
Didn't you already play 2 cards?
Did I?
Did the Igor thing.
No, I just did
and
the Igor
then
thing.
discarded 3 cards.
Yeah.
Well, then how do you have 2 cards left?
I had 6 cards.
He had a big hand.
Oh,
Just
okay. All
Yeah.
right.
He had
Fine,
been,
fine,
like-
fine. Whatever. I'm going to discard any number of cards from my hand, then draw until I reach my limit.
Sean has to deal with the ramifications of his own bad actions early on in the game. Oh no.
All right. And I draw back up to 5.
After I draw my cards, you get them after.
Okay.
Get him that. You get what I don't want. You get what
Yeah. Okay, let me draw my 4 cards. Oh, wait, there's only 3. 1, 2, 3,
All right, draw yours.
4. All right, I draw
Also,
mine.
we can't judge how long this game is taking because half of us have literally never played before.
This is true, yeah. And for those of you at home, future Josh definitely cuts out all the dead time in this video.
Nice. We'll have a 27-second game.
I really want to have you not do that, and instead you edit yourself in saying, future Josh isn't going to do that shit.
And that's
Past
just,
Josh, it's like a lemon.
and then just do a
That's
super
Josh.
just do a super cut of all of the dead space in between and cut it every time we're about to say something, so all you get is the inhales of
Oh god, that would take so long.
yeah, but like editing's your main job, so you could like knock this out, right? You should get on Fiverr.
Oh my god.
I really like the idea of him just being like, past Josh can suck a lemon. Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for all the things that you've done for me. And so, because of that, everybody seems to be having just a great old grand time.
Oh damn teddy
And
bear.
Grogar also went on a very heavy anti-gypsy platform. And
Oh,
he was very popular in Parliament, just amazingly popular. Draw 2 cards.
oh my goodness. All right.
Meanwhile,
Back at the lair of doom.
Justice.
Thumbelisa got boils, and it was, very bad, but not
Super
very
rough.
eventful. Yeah. Anyway, here you go, Topher. There you go. Enjoy that card. Enjoy that one.
All right. So I'm going to go. Hey, look at me. I'm going to play this card. I get to take this card off the top of And it just draws all the cards. Jesus. Hold on. Go. Mordecai. Wait, how does he have plus 15?
I don't know what he had to begin with.
Oh, he was married magnificently. That's what it was.
Was he married magnificently first?
Yeah, that went over the top of everything, and that was one that glitched out.
Oh, okay. So he had. All right. So what happened was the first thing he had was he starved in a storm.
Yeah.
There we go. And so what I just removed was married magnificently.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Mordecai's had a pretty boring life. In contrast to somebody like Elias Igor, who...
Yeah, absolutely.
Elias Igor is just a man among men.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a good man.
No, most certainly not.
But he has lived a rich and storied life.
Let me just quickly add this. Let me just tally this shit up. 25, 30.
It should be noted at the end of the game, only your dead relatives count towards in-game points. So if you have a character at the end of the game who has positive points, they just don't count at all.
Well, I'm not going to bother counting all this shit up. Ian, those horrific little twins of yours, as it turns out, they were married magnificently.
Not to each
right?
other. Not to each other.
Yeah,
other
to each
people.
other. To each other in their ripe old age.
God damn it. Gross. They were stuck in that tree for a long time.
It's super gross and super Victorian, but whatever. This game has gone on very...
They were Lannisters.
They were Lannisters. All right, that's my turn. I have no other cards that I can play.
They were Lannistergarian. Fucking whatever's.
Oh, Lannistarians.
The
Unfortunately,
Targanisters.
one of the twins was widowed at that very same wedding. The brother.
One are still alive.
Wow.
How are
brother,
they dead?
The brother died. It's just the one now. They're called the twins, but only in memory.
He just carries around her corpse, and everyone's like, I guess she's alive.
She carries around his corpse because she was
Whatever.
widowed.
Oh,
Whatever.
man.
I can't tell the difference between them because they're twins.
Yeah, that's true.
One has a penis.
And then
Which is covered by a top hat.
at the same
Interesting use of a top hat.
at the wedding, Lola, who hadn't really done much since losing her fancy cigarette thingy, had taken to eating cheese to cope with her crippling nicotine addiction, and was menaced by mice. So that's my turn.
Well, people, old Elias Igor, the world's most interesting man, after he was visited by those gypsy ghosts, he just went mad and just ran and ended up stumbling over a log and drowned in a bog. Thus,
You got one of those magical cancel events, Sean?
What? I can't. A death card isn't an event. I can't cancel that. There is no. I think there's like one card that lets you cancel a death.
death.
Second chance. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Just sad that the story of Igor is gone.
But on a less bright side, well, on an equally dim side,
On the kind of shitty side.
the teddy bear,
Also.
because he's a teddy bear with a brain, and most people just don't understand him, he was chastised by the church.
Oh, what a shame.
Yep. My drawing is decreased by one card.
Oh no.
Oh,
But you have 5 cards, so you just sort of stay there.
yeah. That was me.
Okay.
Oh, for some reason I thought you just ended the game, Josh.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
You are ending your turn?
I am ending my turn.
Oh, you dare to approach me.
Is Sean ending the game?
I come as close as you like then.
He can't beat the shit out of you.
Zawardo!
What?
Stormy Nights I play. I draw 4 cards, and I can play an extra card this turn.
But that's not even the start of my.
That's not even the start of my turn.
Good grief. They're all events or death.
Jesus Christ, they are all events.
You know why? Because we've gone on so long in this game that's all that's left. People gotta start dying.
Misfortune favors the old. You may play up to 2 additional cards this round. They may be any combination of untimely deaths and modifiers with negative self-worth points.
Okay.
So does that mean you play 5 cards? Now you have 4 more cards that you play?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Actually,
played.
I've played my 2 regular ones. I get 1 free one from the +4, and then 2 more for this one. So I have 3 more cards that I'm going to play now this turn. 3 seconds have passed.
Now that +4.
I'm now going to draw 1 card from each of my opponent's hands.
Oh God.
So I'm going to take this one from Christopher. This one from Josh.
Yep.
And this one from Ian.
Oh, it's a shame he doesn't have any of those money people. Because if he had a money people, he could play all of those.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put -20. Thumbelisa was trapped on a train, unfortunately. Then died somehow. The end.
Are you allowed to play the
I
dying?
am, because of those events that I did.
Yep.
Okay.
All of those events. Zawarodo. That now time has begun to move again.
Yeah. Okay, so I stick completely with my initial impetus, which is that I think maybe this is a fun game if you don't play it with Sean.
Okay. I'm willing to give you that.
I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, this has all of the promise that it could be, but legitimately, like, Sean managed to suck, like, most of the fun out of it.
That means it was a victory for me. 10 out of 10. Perfect game. Go play
Oh
it.
man.
He's got 100. He's got negative 125 points.
Holy crap.
Well, you say "holy crap"?
No,
but
no. You're counting his character on the far left and his character on the far left. It doesn't actually count.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, remember, he's an imaginary friend.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
count
So
it.
this is 60.
That's 5. He's got 65.
No, that's another 10 for the point, for the icon.
Oh, right.
Oh, I actually got 110.
You got 110, Josh?
Yeah, I got 110.
I think you won because Sean's got 30. 60. That's 90.
Oh yeah.
120 minus 15. So he's at 105. You're at 110.
Okay. Yeah, Josh, you win then.
Oh wow. I mean, it's amazing that you got. It's amazing you
I'm
got
at 90.
105 just with these
Wait,
3
how do you
cards.
have? Oh, because your icons match. That's what
Yeah,
it is. Well,
that one
of your
icon
icons
matches.
match. Wait, that's how do you have 100?
Oh,
you don't have that.
I'm sorry. I didn't
you
count the
don't.
minus 15. I
Yeah,
forgot.
you don't have that. I won.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
won.
I actually got 95 points.
Yeah,
I forgot the
win.
plus 15.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Dadgummit.
It was worthless, and that was my whole master plan. I counted that. I made sure.
Ian, tell me somehow
win.
you won.
I win the game. I win 10 out of
I
10.
have 70 points.
Oh,
like,
dang.
Did you have? Yeah.
It you know,
I have 90.
yeah. It started
No,
off as a
No, you don't.
down the newbies game,
I do.
and
You have.
Topher and I struggled.
Oh, okay,
to
because
get
of the 2
back
plus
up.
10s. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do. Okay, so that's 40. And
I
that's
mean, getting 90 points for just having 2 dead relatives, that's actually pretty good.
50.
Oh, yeah, I
It'd be-
kicked ass.
It would. Well,
The game is called Gloom, the game of inauspicious incidents and grave consequences. Terrific game. Absolutely perfect score. 5 stars. A really big number over a very small number. Just the best. Just a terrific game.
And there it goes. All right, guys, like and
Signing off.
subscribe if you made it this far into the video. I actually kickstarted. I funded Gloomier as well. So one of these days, when we're back together, we can actually play Gloomier in person.
Sounds good to me.
See you guys.
Comment about
So
how
excited.
much you love my brother, the Pillar of Salt.